Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the chapter fractions. So this is the first video of fractions. In this chapter we are going to learn about fraction and fraction types. So what is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole. That means if you take a whole thing, in that some part is called as a fraction. When we divide a whole into equal parts, each part is fraction of the whole. That means if we divide any whole part into some equal parts, each part we can call it as a fraction of that complete part. Coming to this example, see here, there is a pizza slices cut into 4 pieces. One piece is missing here, and whatever the remaining piece we will represent it as 3 by 4. That means out of 4 pieces, 3 are remaining. 3 by 4. 3 you can call it as a numerator and 4 you can call it as a denominator. And whatever the left piece is there, that we can write it as 1 by 4. Coming to the types of fractions. So there are so many types of fractions. We will discuss a few types of fractions. The first one is proper fraction. So what is meant by a proper fraction? A fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. That means if you observe any fraction, if the numerator is less than the denominator, we can call those fraction as a proper fraction. See the examples here: 2 by 3, 3 by 6, 5 by 7, 16 by 40. In each example, if you observe clearly, numerator is less than the denominator. Next, coming to the improper fraction. So improper fraction is nothing but a fraction in which numerator is greater than or equal to denominator. That means numerator should be either greater than or equal to the denominator. Then we can call those fractions as improper fractions. See the examples: 6 by 3, 5 by 5, 40 by 16. So 6 is greater than 3 and 5 is equal to 5. So that means numerator is either greater than or equal to the denominator. Coming to the mixed fractions. So what is a mixed fraction? A mixed fraction is nothing but it's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. That means we combine one whole number and one proper fraction. So that is called a mixed fraction. See the examples here. Whole number is given as 2, 1 by 7. This 2 is the whole number and 1 by 7 is a proper fraction. So combined we will call 2 1 by 7 as a mixed fraction. So few more examples are here: 1 by 2, 15 5 by 6, 3 2 by 3, 10 6 by 7, 5 2 by 5, 6 11 by 12. So all these are all the comes under mixed fraction. So I hope you understand about the mixed fraction. Next, coming to the like fractions. So like itself says that the group of 2 or more fractions that have exactly the same denominator. That means if you take any group of fractions, all the denominators should be same. If all the denominators are same, we call those fractions as a like fraction. See the example here: 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3. In all the given fractions, if you observe clearly, all the denominators are equal: 3 3 3. So these examples are called as a like fractions. Next, coming to unlike fractions. Unlike fractions, nothing but it says clearly the fractions that does not have any same denominator. We can call simply different denominators. That means if the fractions are having different denominators, those are called as a unlike fractions. See the examples: 2 by 5, 1 by 9, 3 by 7, 4 by 11 and 5 by 12. All are having different denominators. Those are unlike fractions. Coming to the equivalent fractions. So equivalent it names itself says that equal. The equivalent fractions are the fractions that have different numerator and denominator but are having equal value. There should be some equal value between the fractions. See examples, we can understand clearly by the examples here: 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 4 by 8. If you cancel each and every fraction, you will get 1 by 2 only. So 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, 3 by 6 is also nothing but 1 by 2. So thank you for watching this video.